cannot believe.
Hello, folks. She's 2 more sleeps till the Grey Cup. Oh man, anxiety level is going through the roof. It's going too slow now. Man, oh boy, it's been a long time, windy day out here today. Been a long time since we brought that cup home. Yeah, my hat, I don't know if you can see it. It's the last cup back way, I don't think, when was that? 2013, 101st Grey Cup against Hamilton, I believe. If I recollect, at least it wasn't a game where down to the last minute we had some pretty good control most of the time. I remember anyway. Long time, 101. Oh boy, Montreal, at least they've had some glory recently, but not us. Maybe the football gods are on our side. Not going to be a very long video. Won't have much to say until I see the lineups come out tomorrow. Not that there'll be much change on either team, I believe. You know, maybe the only one I can see is maybe that Johnson, Johnson, their lineman for Montreal. He's been in and out of the lineup. I don't know if he'll play. And they lost Oatman, you know, to the CFL violation. That was a big loss for them on the defensive line, both on the deep line. I don't see many other changes for either team. I know both teams are going to be hurting somebody. I could say a few of our guys, but I don't want to say anything. I know damn well they're hurting, and but you just have to watch the play and them coming off, and you know which ones aren't feeling so shit hot. But it's time to put all that aside and play the hard-hitting game it's going to be. With like I said, I won't say much today. See what the lineup is. Of course, you know, like I say, defense win championships, but it's that play at the in the trenches that are going to count the most. We can win that battle of the trenches. I think we got a damn good chance of winning it. Like I said, I won't comment till I see who actually is going to be playing. I suspect the same guys for us. And, it's been a hell of a season, win or lose, and I'm having a hard time controlling myself here. I can't wait till they throw that first bloody whistle and let's kick the ball off. That's the only thing that really changed. There was an announcement of the officials, and got a lot of guys from Saskatchewan won't be happy with that Prillo. He's going to be the head guy, I believe, and Bradbury, whatever, he's a replay guy or something. I didn't really care. Like, you get what you get. As long as they call it the way they did on the East and West finals, I got no complaints. They let them play generally, and you know, wasn't a lot of holding calls, just some procedure calls. Just like I said, one earlier, but the one pass interference on Hamilton, which I believe was a cheap call. But my views of that is a lot different than a lot of people. I say let them hand play a bit out there, bit of contact. This just barely touching the guy, or running into him just slightly and knocking him off stride or something. Let him play. As sometimes those calls way downfield, end up being points, and it affects the game big time. You know, especially sometimes the receiver can't even catch the ball, they still call it. You know, I just hope they change that thinking next year. They started off this season with barely touching the guy and throwing a flag, and they had to keep going that way after that. Even on a replay center, they told, yeah, that's pass interference, and barely touched the guy. Anyway, like I said, if they call it like they did the East and West finals, I got no complaints. They let them play it pretty well. That's about it for this video. I'll make it a little bit longer once we got the starting lineups tomorrow, if I make it tomorrow. Boy. I'd like to thank, before I go, thank everyone that subscribed to my channel. I never dreamed in a million years that I'd end up with over 800 subscribers. A few years back I just started it because I really couldn't, I'm not good at writing things. Spelling and grammar is terrible, and I figured, I'll make a vlog of it. I'm better at talking than I am at writing, and it just sort of grew into what it is today. And if it wasn't for all the subscribers and comments I get on here, I love other teams commenting, and it's made my latter years worth going. And can't thank you enough. You know, I said once I was getting close, you have to have 1,000 subscribers to actually apply to get any money from YouTube. I wouldn't make much if I even did ever get to there, as you need people to watch it, and that's a bit out of my range. But I said if I ever did make it, I wouldn't take any of that money. I would just, if I made 50 bucks or 20 bucks or 10 bucks or 100 or whatever, I would just donate it to Saskatoon minor football, as there's so many kids that, even as cheap as the game is to play, you still need someone to drive you, and you still need this, and a lot of families it excludes. And I would hope they would just put the money to that. You know, we've done really well in Saskatchewan this year. Hilltops won the championship again, and the Huskies are playing for the what is it, Mitchell Bowl now, to go to the Vanier Cup. You know, can't complain. You know, Saskatchewan's pretty proud of their achievements this year in the football circles, that's for damn sure. And I would like that to continue, and that's where it starts, the grassroots. That's where I started playing way back when, in what was called the Kinsman League. It's still going today. In fact, the Kinsman League, man, the equipment I had in that Kinsman League was superior to any equipment I had in high school and onward. You know, they had really good equipment and run a hell of a good organization for up and coming kids that want to play the game. And that's what we need. We need those young folk coming up and continue on to CFL. Otherwise, there's a lot of gray-haired, old, balding guys like myself that aren't going to be around forever, and you need that new blood big time. And it's surprising, when I do go to Hilltop games, run into some young guys that go, "Hey, Rough Rider guy, Rough Rider guy." I go, "Oh, you're kidding, you really watch it?" You know, like the younger guys, and yeah, they say, yeah. I go, "Oh, wow." I know most of my viewers are old like myself. I get more younger ones, but in mid-age, and a lot more females, and it's amazing. Once you get up to a certain amount, it seems to spread a little faster. I'll keep going along as I keep getting views and and keep breathing. And my breathing right now is shallow. Yeah, boy, this game's gonna be something. I'm pulling so hard for them riders, and especially for Harris. Harris, he needs this one. He's running out of time like myself, and he's gonna be going for it big time. Anyway, till tomorrow. This is a long enough video, way longer than I was expecting to make it. Rambling on again. I'll talk to you tomorrow once the lineups are out, and that means there'll only be one more sleep. And then, boys, we're gonna win this cup. You're gonna win it. Bring her home to Saskatchewan. Go, Riders, go.